Here's a quick overview of strategies used in Reveal Math, Grade 2, Unit 6, Lesson 8, which focuses on using a part-whole model to subtract. Disclaimer, I don't work for Reveal Math, and I don't work for any one school district. I'm a math content coach, education consultant, and tutor, and I have a daughter in 2nd grade using Reveal Math. These videos are intended to help parents and caregivers help their kids, so we'll focus on the strategies being taught and never solve the actual problems that are given in the homework, because those are for your children to do. Here's a problem given in the homework. Use the part-whole mat to fill in the subtraction equation and the related addition equation. I'm going to put this over here in the corner, and I made up a similar problem. I made a little part-whole mat here. This is sometimes called a part-whole model or just a part-whole model, but they're calling it a mat, so we will go with that. A little aside here, this is actually almost exactly the same strategy as when we were using a number line in a previous lesson, and we were given a whole broken up into parts. So here the whole would be 72, and the part 35 might be here, or it might be in the other box. So now the part-whole mat is just an abstracted form of that, which I think, again, is really cool. All right, so we have the whole of 72. So we know that 72 is this number we're going to start with here. Then we have two parts. We know one of them, but we don't know the other one. So we know that 72 minus 35 equals whatever that remaining part is. At this point, your children have learned several different strategies for subtracting these numbers, but what we're asked for here is to write a related addition equation. So remember that subtraction and addition are inverse operations. They undo each other. My related addition problem here is starting with that part that I don't know, the unknown. I can add that part to 35 and get, 35 here, and get back to my original 72. So now this can be the number that I'm solving for. And again, this doesn't tell us how to solve for that number. We still need to use another strategy that we've already learned, like I would probably use a number line for this one. But I think the strategy is up to your student, like whatever they are most comfortable with. What we see in these problems is actually different numbers missing here. And sometimes this, what's given is actually written in a different place. But the setup is always going to be the same. We might, for example, have the unknown part right here and the part that we're given here. So we still know that 72 minus 35 equals our unknown, or the question mark, but we could also say that 72 minus the question mark equals 35. And again, we're still trying to solve for this piece, so one of the two parts that make up 72. And now we could even say 35 plus question mark equals 72. We can really play around with where these numbers are written, as long as we know that these addition and subtraction are inverse operations, undoing each other, and that we have two parts to make the whole. This was a short one today, so thanks for watching. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment with any other content you'd like explained. If you're interested in reading my thoughts on math education, you can check out my Substack at Make Math Make Sense, which you can find on the Substack app or platform.